Lately, my day job has been incredibly busy, keeping me away from my usual setup. But I didn't want to slack off on this project, so to keep the momentum going, I had to go old school, animating on paper. As you can see on the screen, it's pretty rough. I'm definitely still getting the hang of traditional animation, but it's a crucial step that helps me figure out the keyframes before moving to digital. Though this on-paper animation was not completely useless, since I made the rest of the layout that day too. So I first made a 4x3 template on paper so I could replicate my ratio usage on the anime. Then on top of that I just laid a blank paper and started drawing the first rough layout of the cut 2, which turned out quite alright in my opinion. Then I proceeded to one by one draw the book 1, which means a drawing that moves and that is not background but not cell either. And then the background. After those are completed, I started animating. Now, a lot of people think that you have to have specialized animation cells and peg bars and whatnot. Sure, they are nice to have, but in reality, all you need is just one clicky boy. You can find them easily anywhere. Also, I used that stabilized papers on top of my rough layout too, not just to animate. The motion is a bit rough, but it helped me to find the keyframes that are needed for the animation anyway. So the day I got access to my gear, I just scanned BG, book, and keyframes that I think are good and just put them onto Krita. After laying everything down, I started animating the same scene once again. I changed one detail. Originally, in the storyboard, I did not plan for the scene to feature an outside view of the window, but I added it in the love layout. Because it gives the audience a foreground, a midground, and a background to look at, which gives way more depth to the scene. So because I added that, I removed the part where the camera was essentially following the character while he was walking to the door. Instead of that, I just made the character lift his weapon up as a gesture of making him look like he's thinking. I'm planning to just directly cut to cut 3 after this. In the previous video, I promised you that I was going to show you my friend's contribution to the scene. His work is not completed yet, but here's a sneak peek. The acting and the framing of the scene will most likely change, but it has the general gist of the scene. Shout out to Sreiem for helping out for the scene. In the next episode, I hope to continue off one by one through the cuts even if they are just layouts and hopefully work a bit faster on the project. But so far, at least we are going forwards. I hope to see you on the next video. Take care.